say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving. If you wanna leave, take good care. I hope you got a lot of nice things to wear, but then remember nice things turn bad out there. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. You know I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. If you wanna leave, take good care. I hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but remember there's a lot of bad hair. Beware. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. La 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 Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world.
Yeah. When you say above, it sounds like you're a British person saying affairs. Affairs.
Baby, it's a wild world.
Man, I wrote so much I have to scroll at some points. God, I hate dark mode, dog. Dark mode sucks.
Oh, starting off with the hottest of takes.
Are we live?
Yeah, we
Is this thing on?
just alienated so many viewers.
I did.
The fans
being
of dark
like-
mode.
It's so dark. Who reads this like this?
Well.
I'm not hacking into the mainframe. I don't need it to look like that. What the fuck?
I changed
All right.
it all to just blocky, just old-time terminal fonts, and I like to feel like I'm getting nuclear codes, and everything's
Nice.
green. Everything's green. Hey, folk. Hi there. You know, just reminding, letting Christy know that, you know, we still do this online like we used to do when people were here. We just, at the top of the hour, we just start meandering into just the show, like the hang portion, and we, this is partly to give people time to filter into the streams, but also just, hey everybody, let's just ease into it.
Try again.
I don't know. Welcome. Oh, yelling at the chat again over there. Welcome everybody. How is everyone? We're gonna, we'll get into the actual introductions and questions and stuff later. This is just the pre-show. You know how it goes. How was everybody's weeks?
And primo, dude.
Well, I mean,
Fucking wild time.
we'll get into. I assume we'll get into the one that had the most annoying change in their everyday this week would probably be Jaclyn. So I'm sure we'll get into the funness of dealing with the general public.
Yeah.
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 I try to avoid it as much as possible. You unfortunately are right there on the front lines. You're a hero. Remember the first couple weeks when you were like a superhero, and now
I'm essential. I'm so essential.
Did your work get you a shirt yet that says you're a hero?
Oh my goodness. I'm going to personally request that. I need it.
My older brother had got one of those from his work, and he was like, I'm a t-shirt printer. not a hero. I just go to work sometimes still. I can't work from home unless he took the printing press home, which would be difficult.
No, we're all heroes. We had a bunch of celebrities sing "Imagine" to us like 2 weeks into this, and
oh my God, you're right. I tried to forget.
hopefully we've rationed that out because they're not going to give us anything else. This is what celebrities gave us, and hey, remember like 5 years ago when Tiger King came out? What the fuck has this year been?
Yeah, I still remember everybody's like, oh man, we got one movie, Palm Springs on Hulu. Everybody's watching the one movie we had. Now we have two because I think Tenet's out.
Oh, yeah.
We did it.
Did it, everybody. Yay. We made it. Next week
It's
is...
be fire, dude.
Yeah.
You know what's going to win Oscar this year is like the SpongeBob sequel that came out like 10 years ago. That's going to win. They're like, oh, dude, we watched it. It fucking ruled.
Just the the reruns of the Back to the Future movies that they play at the drive-ins. Those are nominated this year now. What?
Is this the year we find out that award shows are still a lie? It's all a hoax. Why isn't the president going after award shows? That's the real hoax. That's what I'm saying. You want to talk like the reptilians and all that stuff? That's where they're at, man.
They should. You know what? If everybody like Oscars and Golden Globes and all that just basically reran the 2019 award shows, would anybody recognize it?
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, 12 Years a Slave was a bomb movie. That was a good... was that last year? I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't even remember. I think the last time I watched... the last time I remember seeing any Oscar thing, I was like, how come The Dark Knight didn't get nominated? That's the last time I thought about any award show, like in any serious manner.
That was the final straw.
Yeah, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And they're like, oh, you want nominations? You want nominations? All right. How about 10? How about 20? How about everyone's nominated? Oh, you want a participation trophy? I hate America. Everyone sucks.
Wow, that took a
We're
turn.
all babies. We're all big old titty babies.
Took a really weird turn there.
Yeah. Well, so did America. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, shit.
Took a real weird turn.
I can't say you're
Lots
wrong.
of them.
Yeah, that's. I didn't think that it was. You were just encompassing the whole of the last 400 years, but you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It took a couple really weird turns.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure if they nominated The Dark Knight in whatever year that was, Trump wouldn't be president. It's a butterfly effect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I start new conspiracies and spread them around on Facebook to everyone's parents?
Isn't that all that Facebook is now? Is just just your it's the wall that everybody throws conspiracy theories against and see if they stick. So
Yeah.
So the reptilians prevented The Dark Knight from being from getting a Best Picture Oscar, which directly led to the Trump presidency. All right, got it.
Yeah.
Prove
I
us
heard
wrong.
someone online saying that when that gorilla Harambe was killed, that was the chain of events because the meme culture that came out of the Harambe killing was the thing that like really messed up the election. And I was like, don't. I don't need this.
I mean,
Don't know about that.
Doesn't sound right.
Gonna have to do a little research on that one.
oh no, oh no, we're starting rabbit holes. All right.
I'm not gonna do it now.
Well, no, but I mean,
I've
just in general.
Engagements at the moment.
Sure. All right. Well, happy to have this panel. You guys are wonderful. I'm so happy. I hope you had fun. And let's. Oh, that was good timing. A handful of folk looks like just joined. So perfect. I vamped long enough. Let's do the program. Let's make sure I got this. So I'm not popping. Pop. Oh, that sounds bad. Pop.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, let's do the thing, guys. Thanks for joining us. This is gonna be a fun one. So let's get into it. Oh no, I'm gonna remember to turn that back up. Look at me, I'm a smart boy. Okay, I gotta take the little victories where I can. I remembered to turn the computer back up. Okay, I apologize. This is a professional operation, starting now.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
Welcome, welcome to the Stab. Nope.
Welcome.
Nope, we're not doing that.
No. What are we gonna do?
I was gonna go with it. I might still use it when we edit this together.
Yeah, dude, juice up. It's gonna be a wild hour, my dude. Get to juicing.
Man, I got the throat whoopsies. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Fucking just do it, John. Just read the thing again, Alston. Just do it.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists
There we go.
commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform
Red
for the
leather,
first
yellow leather!
and likely last
Red
time
leather,
in
yellow
front of a
leather!
live studio audience
All right.
in a show called Stab.
Welcome to the Stab Show. Let me get right the hell out of my own way and make with introducing you to tonight's panel. Our first panelist once punched the concept of time in the fucking throat. She's the host of A Cry for Yelp and the Summer Camp Show. It's Alyssa Cowan.
Hey, what's up?
Our second panelist makes matchbox dioramas of what she imagines everyday life in Gurney, Illinois must be like. She's a hilarious comedian. It's Christy Farley. And our third panelist will tickle you well past when it stops being fun, just to see the panic fill your big dumb eyes. It's Stab favorite Jaclyn Weiand. And I'm your host, Jesse Jones. Please keep your hands and feet inside of me at all times until the show comes to a complete halt. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm going to look in this direction and talk to our panelists more about themselves. Sound good? We thought so too. Alyssa, hey there. How are you?
Hey.
Hey. How's things?
Doing great. Welcome. I am welcome. I feel good.
Glad to have you.
Yeah. Glad to be here. These are some pleasantries, I would say. These are fucking pleasant.
Isn't it wonderful? Isn't nice?
Yeah. Y'all ever had a good fucking day? That shit's sweet. That shit's wicked cool, man.
I like to just remember a good day I had. Whenever I need to,
Yeah.
I just lock it back here, and then I just open the door to that good day and say, that was good.
Dude. Gotta unlock that smile vault and take a look every once in a while is what I'm thinking.
Alyssa, you've got all sorts of fun new stuff that we're rolling out here. We just did a Cry for Yelp, a show I guess you did back in the day, and we're rolling another one out next week, the Summer Camp Show. What's that show about?
Yeah, it is a satirical recreation of summer camp, which we used to do live in Washington D.C. It's a true hoot. We're gonna try to do it streaming, which is great because summer camp is a very online experience. It's you know, so it's gonna be really fun. We have like so like a lot of people from the old cast are gonna hop on and do some streaming, and we're gonna have some folks from Sacramento on it too.
Awesome.
So
Sounds wonderful.
it's it's gonna be great. And we'll see what happens after that. But it's a fun show. Yeah. It's great. There are lots of comics in DC that will be really upset about how PowerPoint comedy proliferated there so much, and it's partially thanks to that show.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoyed Cry for Yelp last week. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you. I think that's that one's a fun show, and there's gonna be a few tweaks to make it even better.
Sure.
And I'm looking forward to that one.
Awesome.
Too, so.
Well, thanks for being with us again, Alyssa. Christy, oh my word. It's been a very long time since we've had you around. Welcome back.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
How's it going? How are you? How are you doing?
Oh, nobody needs to know about me. I'm here all the time. It's about you, Christy. How are you? How are you?
That's like my signature move during the pandemic is to just really deflect all the how are you questions. Just really, ew, I'm fine, how are you?
Yeah.
Slap back that volleyball, baby.
Yeah, I should have learned also at this point after doing this for this is the 10th one that we've done since we got it going again, to stop asking people how they're doing, because it's usually not it's not a time when everybody's doing great. So I gotta come up with another question. What fun things are going on in Christy's world? What's up?
I recently started exercising again.
Nice.
What? Yes, I stopped for quite a while. Ooh, quite a while. Got rounder. A rounder. I'm corpulent. So now I'm moving my body, and the will to live. She coming back.
Yeah. I mean, it's already worth having gotten you back for just the wonderful reintroduction of corpulent, because
Nobody uses that word anymore.
No, you could
so much more fancy and polite than fat. I love it. It's like corpulent. It's like a turkey.
I like to think I'm hirsute. Rather than fleshy. Well, thank you, Christy. Very super happy to have you back. Yes. And Jaclyn, looking super thrilled. There you are. Welcome back, Jaclyn. Hey.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah. I've seen it pop up, just because I'm a creep and I follow everybody quietly and never interact with them. But you've had, California is changing rules again, and you've got people coming in, and you've been having to deal with people through all of this, and now they're dumb again, and being able to sit around you, and that has to be wonderfully fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's great if you want to feel like the biggest bitch in the world all day. That's all I do is be a bitch. I'm like, can you pull that up, please? Can you just all day. I
thoroughly enjoy people that feel like they. I don't go out that much. I try desperately not to. But no matter what, the few seconds I'm out in the world are always dumb. But I just love people who somehow don't understand that you can be heard through a small layer of fabric. You don't have to pull it down to be able to speak. That sort of defeats the entire purpose, I think.
It's funny. I get like 50% that and 50% people who refuse to adjust their normal speaking voice volume at all, and will just be like, and I'll be like, oh, could you say that again? And they'll be like,
yeah, because you're the asshole because they're whispering through cloth. Oh.
Normalize bullhorns, guys.
It's just one.
Bring one with you. You don't have to readjust your speaking. Just put that sucker on your next to your dome and you're good, right?
Yeah. I mean, they've got the little ones, and most of them have like a strap that you could just wrap around.
They got little ones?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
Yeah, about
Every
that
time
big.
I've seen them, it was always the big one, and I was
Or,
like,
you know what? Just have the big
pretty
one
big.
with a big strap hanging around you.
yeah.
And just raise it up.
Hey man, if people can walk around with like assault rifles on their shoulder, I can walk around with the world's largest bullhorn. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say.
I mean, I hadn't thought about that argument, but now that you mention it, yeah. Again, tough to argue. Let's get going. Come on. I double-clicked you. There it is. I try to be smooth and professional, guys, and even my technology's against me. Well, let's get started with segment 1. It's the first one because it would be weird to start with segment 4. Reorganization, it's generally how we get things going. So, please take the following acronym and reimagine it. Oh yeah, we're starting the actual show now. To anybody that's unfamiliar, just hang out. Please, please take the following acronym and reimagine it. Who or what might it now represent? If there's one thing I for sure don't like, it's when an acronym contains just as many unacronized words as words actually recognized in the acronym. Now, you might think that's a weird thing to get my hackles up about, but you'd be wrong, and my hackles would tell you to your dumb wrong face. So, darn it, if your acronym is, say, CEST, C-E-S-T, I expect it to have a C word, an E word, and you bet your finest hat, a word for the S and the T. And that's the end of it! But the British went all boggly Wimster Loff upon Groobs with these... I forgot I wrote that. With the center, and don't even get me started on center with a T-R-E, for the exploitation of science and technology. That's 8 words in a... You know what? Okay. So how about you fix this British mistake of CEST and tell me who or what else CEST, C-E-S-T, might stand for or represent to you. Alyssa, what is your CEST?
All right, guys. So here I am, a cool American in Florence, Italy. Apparently, I'm not supposed to be here because these jerks keep saying that America is bad at coronavirus or handling it poorly, or the incompetent guy in charge of the coronavirus task force is a politician wearing a small fly for a hat. They were being so rude about that. He is a religious man, and where I'm from, we wear formal hats to church. And yeah, some of the formal hats are elaborate with large brims, lace, and other accoutrements. And some of them are understated, like a tiny top hat or a small bug. Ignorant losers. But it doesn't matter. So I talked my way into my romantic European vacation, and now I'm here in Florence. Sure, being in someone's Samsonite in a luggage compartment sucked, but I don't care. I wanted my Italian vacation. So I'm visiting Florence, and I'm not wearing a mask. It's my right as an American to give my mouth globules to whoever I want, anywhere I want. And I'm just out here living it up like I'm Vanderpump Rules, which is the only thing with the word rules in it that I respect. So I'm in the famous canals, pushing myself around with this stick because none of those boat jerks wanted to risk it. And but I'm not gonna let those assholes ruin my dream vacation. But then I was getting like so hungry in this boat, and I was like trying to DoorDash, and apparently they won't deliver to a moving boat in a canal. Neither will Postmates, nor Uber Eats. Then I tried to scream at the restaurants I saw going by, and they screamed back that I had to stop moving the boat in order to eat. And all I could do was scream, CEST! CEST, the CEST, stands for Canal Eating Sucks Today. All these jerks are ruining my beautiful European getaway. It's fucking bullshit. Still mad.
That is real. Canal eating.
This is a 100% real story.
Yeah. I mean, you'd think they'd have like a jet ski that just pulls up alongside you and drops off a bag for canal eating that doesn't suck. Ugh.
This guy gets it.
I'm gonna get one of those $1 Italian homes, and I'm gonna start my my jet ski canal food delivery. And I've just figured out what I'm doing with the next 40 years of my life.
You know what, Jesse? What I like about you is that you're a solutions person.
We found a hole in the market, and it can be filled by dropping a jet ski into the canals of Venice. Thank you, Alyssa. Canal eating sucks today. Christy, what is your CEST?
Okay, so let me teach you guys how to make some bomb-ass enchiladas, okay? So first you gotta remember that the 4 ingredients that we're working with is chicken, cheese, enchilada sauce, and a tortilla. So I know there was an extra C in that, whatever. You gotta just deal with it, okay? Because I'm not gonna eat chicken without cheese. It's just, it ain't gonna happen, okay? So if you got an enchilada sauce, that's better, but if you don't, you could use like a ketchup with some black pepper, or you could do like a jar of ragu, and you could put some like lime juice in there, or like you get some of that like hot sauce for chicken wings. We repurpose that. You could just mix that with the ketchup. You know, get creative is what I'm saying. So you get your tortilla, and then you slather it with the cheese. And then you put the chicken on there. I'm gonna assume that you already made the chicken because, like, you know, we're prepared. We're prepared over here. So we put the chicken in there. We pop that bitch in the microwave. We do like a minute and a half. So, and then it's gonna get chewy, all right? So you remember that it's going to be chewy because you have to bite on the side of your mouth that doesn't have your nice veneer. I got a very strong talking to from Dr. Nussbaum last time, so you will bite on the correct side of your mouth. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so you squeeze or scoop on your sauce, and then you pair it with some kind of fancy vodka. I don't know, I'm not a chef. So personally, that's how I make enchiladas, but like whatever. I'm just gonna go to Safeway and I'm gonna buy some deviled eggs.
Somehow, in everything that had come before, somehow punctuating it with buying deviled eggs from Safeway was somehow the worst. I don't know.
Jesse's like, well, that does it.
I can abide by ketchup, but I can't abide by deviled eggs.
I mean, ragu with lime, fine. I'm still with you. But a sweaty tray of Safeway deviled eggs, it just, ugh. Even the chewy minute-and-a-half microwaved tortilla, it was still fine.
I can't cook. That's what inspired this whole thing.
Oh, Christy, we've missed that voice in particular. I'm glad it came back. Jaclyn, CEST, what's that mean to you, ma'am?
Hello. I'm Beverly Thick, author of Nachos Every Day. I did it, and so can you, with an exciting opportunity. Don't you want to be real fat? Of course you do. You always have. And now you can be this summer, here at historic Camp Eat Some Tacos. A beautiful lakeside camp. CESTs can offer you all the tacos you can eat and summer memories you'll cherish forever. Our vendors include Taco Bell, and that's it, just Taco Bell. Every day I come by with a tote bag full of cold, loose, wet tacos and throw them at all your little fat children, and I laugh and I laugh. Finally, the first fat camp that does what it says on the label. You get real fat.
Just play. Just do it. Just play. Jaclyn Weiand, Camp Eat Some Tacos. Oh man, that segment made me hungry, then made my stomach hurt, and then made me hungry again. There's so many wet tortillas in that goddamn segment. What? Oh, thank you guys. All right, that's segment one. The traditionally segment one is full of wet tortillas. Welcome to the show. Segment two, pickup lines. Oh, talking about wet tortillas. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Okay, pickup lines. That someone or other over there has caught your eye. What do you mouth do about it? You form up a sentence full of your best, most evocative words about how you like things and why. And you throw them at the object of your attention, hoping they land squarely in their feels. Please have composed 3, parentheses, the number 3, close parentheses, pickup lines, either to or from the following things. So we'll do one at a time, then back around the horn, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. You guys know what we're doing. It's fun that I write these like 2 days. I write them 2 days distant so that I can be reminded of the nonsense that I wrote 2 days ago when I read this again. Alyssa Cowan, please give us your first pickup line to or from a Spirit Halloween store.
This is from.
Okay.
Hey, you wanna get out of here? In about 2 months, when it's already been really awkward that I'm still here. Did that?
Nice. All right, Christy, you're first. I mean, this has no bearing on reality. It's something. It's something that someone would think about. It has nothing to do with. Your first pickup line to or from a toaster with a really finicky darkness knob.
Okay, so I set my toaster to a 3 so that my toast would be like a light golden brown, but it came out more like a burnt sienna, and that's why I don't trust men.
Completely fair. Has anyone ever turned their toaster up above 3? Is there a point to anything above? You know what? I'm just gonna. Why are there 7 more numbers? What are we doing?
I don't have that on mine. Did I buy the wrong one?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes.
You probably just got a better one.
Jesus fucking Christ. No one told me.
All right. Jaclyn. I'm going to start getting out of your guys' way. Jaclyn, your first pickup line to or from Marge in shipping.
Happy Monday, Marge. You got any packages over the weekend? Oh, you don't work over the weekend, huh? I like a woman with a nice set of boundaries.
Did I work with you at a previous job?
Get any packages over the Marge? Packages over the weekend?
Really good.
All right, Alyssa, your second to or from pickup line to or from a Spirit Halloween store.
This is from a Spirit Halloween store.
Sure.
Oh, hello. You didn't see me here yesterday because a ton of special ops put me here in the middle of the night last night. But, hey, baby, get on this while it's hot. I only come once a year. I'm going to hell for that.
Yeah.
And I will have a devil costume for it. Appropriately enough. It was about $15.99.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you wait till November 1st, and it's $1.59. So.
You know all the scoops.
90% off, baby. Christy, second pickup line to or from a toaster with a really finicky darkness knob.
Okay, so my toaster's on the fritz because I put a whole pack of hot dogs in, plastic and all. But what I'm saying is, you shouldn't have a slot so big if I'm not allowed to shove an entire pack of hot dogs in you, and you are a misleading whore!
I mean, it's their fault for having a slot that big.
Oh, no.
I didn't say it. Christy did. Jaclyn, your second pickup line to or from Marge in shipping.
Happy hump day, Marge. And no need to get human resources involved again. I just mean Wednesday. In other news, you had a very spicy cameo in my dream last night.
Oh, no. They're so realistic.
That's the thing that's hitting me the hardest.
I know.
Is how goddamn accurate.
Fucking shook. I'm so shook.
You had a real spicy cameo, Marge. Package. All right. All right, third and final round here. Alyssa, your third pickup line to or from a Spirit Halloween store.
It's from
Sure.
from a Spirit Halloween store. Hey, you wanna come inside? It's only scary at first, then you get used to all the weird stuff you find in there.
All right.
Is that compelling?
Yeah.
Do people like that?
Oh, making me very uncomfortable. Christy, your third and last pickup line to or from a toaster with a really finicky darkness knob.
You're so hot that you're anywhere between a 6 to a 9 because toasters may vary.
I mean, why not just make 1 through 3 like the 1 through 10? Make the 3 that hot. Oh.
I know what a toaster oven looks like anymore.
But maybe it's because I don't think I've ever bought a toaster for more than $10. Maybe that's why.
Oh fuck! This is just a toaster,
Just
not
a toaster.
An oven.
Just
not
a
toaster oven.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole different.
Whoops.
You just outed yourself as bougie. You're like, oh, I'm sorry.
My.
Mine's a double tier oven.
I am the 1% here. Look at this. Whew, you're lucky the camera doesn't expand because you'll see all the gold I have in the background of my camera.
This is all just pirate treasure chests, you know?
Yeah.
I just make toast on one of those spinning like open pizza oven things that as seen on TV. That's the only way I toast anything. That's all I do.
Dog, that's the way to do it. I make my toast in a Nespresso machine. It's fucking fire.
All right, let's wrap up. Oh, I can't wait. Pickup line 3, Jaclyn, to or from Marge in shipping.
Happy Friday, Marge. Say, you like boats? Because I just so happen to be part owner of a nautical timeshare, and every third Sunday it's all mine, subject to blackout dates. I'm thinking you, me, and a cooler full of Shasta Cola just get away from it all. I don't know how to drive it, so we'll have to stay tied to the dock, but that just means we'll be closer to a working toilet.
Jaclyn, you're the most precious resource we have.
We're all gonna get through this.
Never been told that before.
We're all gonna get through this as long as we just keep Jaclyn close at hand. It'll be fine.
I believe that.
All
I'm
right.
getting Jaclyn to ghostwrite all of my pickup lines forever now, like in real life.
Real life, yeah.
Working toilet. Mwah.
All right. Segment 3. Oh, I'm glad it's taking as long as it is because I don't want it to be over. All right. Segment 3. Sell it on Craigslist. Let's give it a try. Don't want a thing? Don't just throw it away. As the old saying goes, another man's trash is something somebody might pay a weird amount of money for if you put a blurry picture of it on the right internet website. The site most used for that function is probably Craigslist. So try to offload these things onto the anonymous world of the web's dimly lit swap meet. So, all of you, here's your ads for selling these things on Craigslist. You get it. Alyssa, sell on Craigslist, if you will, free will.
For sale, 1 free will, best offer or $50. But I know you'll give me $50. I know you will. You know, it's really hard that I'm putting this for sale on the internet because I'm not even sure I really have it. But hey, that's probably never stopped anyone else from selling some bullshit on Craigslist, right? I've seen your ads. They're not all accurate, but you can't help it. No one can help it. I'm selling 1 slightly used or possibly never used free will. It hasn't sparked joy for me, but it might for you. Maybe you're the type of person who hasn't handed over your fate to the chaos to let it rain and engulf you in the flames of uncertainty and let it pour over you like a cold shower when your plumbing is broken, piercing you with the unexpected pain of your existence. Or maybe you haven't handed over your future to a merciless higher power hell-bent on making you buy everything you see on Instagram ads. Do you really need to buy a branded fly swatter to attempt to remove someone's incredibly tiny church hat? Doesn't matter. You're gonna click on the ad and you're gonna buy it. I don't know. Maybe you're the type of person who believes in your own agency to make decisions and doesn't get all swayed by a McDonald's commercial that makes a Big Mac look hella good, like Ruby Tuesday good at the very least. Maybe you're the type that believes we can all make decisions for ourselves, and that's one of the only things we have control over in our life, in our one life that we all share. This used or unused, I don't know, free will might be for you if you're the free will type or someone I would describe as free willy. I'm also selling my slightly used DVD copy of Free Willy. Also, I'm not selling it, but I do want to mention that I have a free will that I'll throw in. It's my grandma's will. She's dead, and we already used the will and thought, well, that's that. We divided up all $7 of grandma's estate or between the 16 people on the will. So, I mean, what are we going to do with it now? What are we going to do with an already executed legal document? File it or keep clutter around the house? No, thank you. In this house, we respect Marie Kondo. So I'm giving it away in case you need it for like a prop or like an art project, like a seance, as long as I'm invited, or like a witchcraft spell. Pick up only. I'm not driving in any of these things to Woodland. Come get them yourself.
Alyssa Cowan, selling free will, slightly used or not,
Who knows?
on Craigslist. I never thought about that. What would you do with a will? It seems weird to throw it away, but do you put grandma's last wishes in a filing cabinet? What do you do with a will?
Dude, I don't know, man. Does the lawyer keep it?
I don't know.
They love paper. They keep that shit around everywhere. Boxes and shit. It's out of control.
If there's one thing we know about lawyers, those fucks love paper.
Love paper, man, top to bottom.
They're about it.
You got a big old library with books. It's a lot of paper in there.
Yeah. All right, Alyssa Cowan, selling free will. Christy Farley, sell us via Craigslist a closet full of self-help materials. I didn't realize how pertinent this was to your current.
A lot of paper.
I
So much
do
paper.
want to say also, this was especially funny because I have a 3-tier huge bookshelf full of self-help books. So this was great. I had a lot of material. Okay. Calling all people with desperately low self-esteem. After a lifetime of failed attempts to fix my broken shit heap of a personality, I've amassed a kingdom of self-help what-have-yous available for purchase now. I've got CD-ROMs. How long has it been since you heard that? Empty leather-bound dream journals. I've got Eckhart Tolle meditation books purchased as recently as last week. Don't know who Eckhart Tolle is? Congratulations on actually treating your mental illness. We've got books for all the greatest hits. We've got Codependency, How to Talk to Men, How to Talk to Women, How to Be Mindful, How to Get Out of Your Head, Overcoming Social Anxiety, How to Express Basic Human Affection, Healing Yourself with Over-the-Counter Vitamins, How to Be Brave, How to Achieve Success in Business by Engaging Your Inner Psychopath, a book about how smoothies will solve all your problems, and finally, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. I found the book entirely useless, but you might not. I'll meet you at the Denny's parking lot for the drop-off. That's where I gotta drop my stepson.
Oh, this has just been an entire show ripped from everyone's realities.
I don't have a stepson. This is a fiction.
Well, yeah. There's you gotta add that little flavor of a stepson.
Right, yeah, you gotta like reek of desperation.
Oh, how many items have been dropped off, exchanged in Craigslist purchases, either in a Denny's parking lot or a Walmart parking lot? They should actually have like a sign specifically for those pickups and drop-offs in those areas. Oh, Christy Farley, selling a closet full of self-help material on Craigslist. Thank you, Christy. And Jaclyn, let's wrap up selling things on Craigslist. You are selling something rad.
All right, this entire post is in all caps, and I'll try to convey that with my delivery. Brand new with tag, something rad. Needs a little TLC, but salt and pepper or in vogue will probably be fine. Pick up only, but we'll trade for an Xbox or your ex's box or some stage time on your comedy show. I've never tried stand-up, but I've been writing, and Joe Rogan is my religion. Item specs. It's really something. Does all kinds of things, like is rad. Hates Nickelback and has a bunch to say about it. Like, did you know they are bad and lame? If you can't skateboard, you shouldn't wear Vans. Serious fires and people who want to talk about DMT only.
Oh. There it is. Something rad. Unlike this computer that I'm trying to play my sound effects on. Thank you, Jaclyn. Is rad. Okay. Segment 4. Oh, it's one of my favorite new ones that we've rolled out. It's recipes. If I were to say snips and snails and puppy dog tails, or sugar and spice and everything nice, you'd know I'm talking about what little boys and little girls are made of. But other things are probably made of things too. So why not give me the recipes for making these other people, places, or things. Alyssa, give us your recipe for a lame rave.
Wow. Growing up, my mom used to always make a lame rave around the holiday time. I used to love to wake up on Christmas morning to smell the large glow of the dark pants and people on Molly. My mother spent so much time digging through the storage to find our favorite family heirloom, a record of Sandstorm by Derude that was passed down in our family for generations. Don't remember Sandstorm? Think of a techno song. There's a 95% chance that you just thought of the song Sandstorm, according to a nationwide polling from Politico and the Wall Street Journal. Sandstorm goes boo 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 boo, and then it goes like that for like 5 more pages of the whole blog, the recipe blog.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so are you bored yet? Did you scroll through all the exposition of reading this recipe? Okay, now finally here's the recipe. 1 abandoned warehouse by the docks, previously used to tie up a journalist as bait to lure the Batman. 500 of the kids in high school from rich families who dressed weird and you found friendly but very suspicious. And these kids dress more like Hot Topic weird, not like dainty religious bug for a formal church cat weird. Specified. At least 3 techno albums, 50,000 glow sticks, negative 50,000 watts of light, lots of drugs. Instructions. Step 1, make sure to keep the room at negative 50,000 watts of light. If you introduce light that conflicts with the glow sticks, the rave will turn to dust or possibly into a folk revival concert. Step 2, slowly lower the 500 kids into the warehouse. Careful to check for mobsters in zoot suits. Liberally sprinkle drugs on people until they reach a boiling point. Step 3, fold in 3 techno albums slowly over time. In most cases, they will not notice the repetition. Add extra albums as needed. Step 4, throw out glow sticks at the crowd like they're dolphins at the aquarium trying to catch fish before they have to dance for the enjoyment of humans. Yields 500 servings, does not freeze well.
Alyssa Cowan and her recipe for a lame rave. And I guess I'm lame because that sounded awesome. No. I don't know.
Yeah, I accidentally did the prompt for cool rave. Now I'm kicked off the show for not following instructions.
Get out of here. Yeah, I'm just realizing what I did. Christy, let's see your recipe for a book club.
Okay. So you're going to take like 8 soccer moms, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to add in 2 divorced gals. And you got to get gals, not women. It's an important distinction because the gals have more meat. You can use a marinade if you like. Click this link if you want my recipe for a marinade. It's bombski. Okay. So we're going to toss in a copy of a white savior book like The Help. And then we're going to toss in another book, which is like a boring mom book, and it's going to be Where'd You Go, Bernadette? And then everyone can pretend to read it, and then they really just watch the movie. But, you know, if you want to skip a step, you could just watch the movie.
Sure.
Then you add a tray of deviled eggs that Charlotte claims she made, but I saw you at the Safeway. We all saw you at the Safeway. Then you add like 7.5 bottles of like clearance kangaroo label wine from like Trader Joe's. Then you toss in like some table snacks, like an assortment of crackers and cheese, and then like those roll up Costco sandwiches where like you got to peel the tomato off because tomatoes are gross. Then you toss all that stuff in a room that's 80 degrees, 85, because Deandra gets cold, but then we got to have all the windows open because Martha has hot flashes. You put it in a white suburban neighborhood and...
Serve with a sigh.
The sigh. I felt that sigh in my bones.
We all saw you at Safeway.
I wanted to do the callback, so when the deviled eggs got a lot of attention, I was like, yes!
You couldn't devil an egg to save your life, Charlotte. All right. All right, and wrapping up recipes, segment 4. Jaclyn, Weiand, give us the recipe for Marge in shipping.
Happy Thursday, Jesse. You asked for my recipe for a Marge, and I was happy to oblige. Here's what you'll need to make the most incredible woman I know. Love and care and beautiful hair. Warm hugs, novelty mugs, and healthy jugs. A nice pair of chinos, venti frappuccino, and a bottle of Beano. Sass and brass and a big stinky ass.
Oh, God.
Poetry.
Wonderful.
God damn it. Thank you, Jaclyn, for just a pitch perfect recipe of Marge in shipping. Oh, that brings us to the final segment, guys. It's all right. It's all right. We'll be okay. We'll get through it. We can just immediately watch this again when it's done. It's a watch party now. Okay, let's get through it first. Segment 5, location. It's a fan favorite. You've got goods or services that you think the world needs to know about. But sometimes the very place you put down roots to try to do your business comically turns out to be probably one of the worst places you could have tried to do that. Or so goes the premise behind location. You're all run. Oh, I quit. You all run businesses in less than ideal locations. Try to sell us on why we should patronize your establishment. Alyssa, you teach martial arts in a town populated entirely by guns.
Hi, friends. My name is Alyssa, and I run the Namaste Martial Arts Center in Guntopia. Here at Namaste, I teach residents to relax and de-stress from their incredibly violent day of mayhem by teaching them the soothing practices of slightly less violent methods of combat. We teach guns all varieties of relaxing martial arts, such as Muay Thai, where guns can put on boxing gloves and learn this revered style of kickboxing. They wear those nice little booty shorts as well if they like. We also teach Filipino martial arts, where we have the guns learn to fight with sticks and learn other close combat techniques. And remember to join us for our community fight club class. It's pay what you want and all are welcome. Stick around for the end of class where I walk around and wrap you all in blankets and put lavender essential oils under your nose for you to huff, all right before we say our final ohm. Please remember to turn your safety on before entering class. For the love of God, please turn your safety on before class. I already have one glass eye. I do not want two. And yes, our classes actually will be taught outside. Not because of COVID, but because last time we had an accidental discharge after 2 patrons got into a much too serious fight, and I had to replace 7 of my 20 soothing salt lamps, and I just can't do that again in this economy. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.
Alyssa Cowan, teaching martial arts in a town populated entirely by guns. Just the thought of guns fighting with sticks is just wonderful to me. Alyssa, where can all of the people who have enjoyed you thusly find you outside of the confines of this show?
Oh man, just Follow me on Twitter, at Alyssa Pants. That's where I post all my stuff. That's really the only place where I am. I don't know. You can email me. I got some podcasts and stuff that are happening.
Sure.
Yeah, email me Alyssa at alyssapants.com. I get a lot of emails in there, but I'll respond to them. That's where I am. If you want me on anything else, no.
Well, I mean, also, next Saturday, we've got the premiere of the summer camp show here. But you know what? Just email her. Just email her about it. She'll
email me and ask me. I don't know. It's alyssapants.com is my website. There's lots of links. It's very disorganized at the moment, but someday it'll be better.
The world is very disorganized right now, and someday it'll be better. So you're fine.
Yeah. It's a metaphor for everything.
Yes, your website is a metaphor. Thank you, Alyssa. Christy, how about your pitch? Okay. You are a mad scientist in a creepy castle on a mountain overlooking a peaceful village below.
Okay, so I know my whole thing is that I'm supposed to reanimate dead human tissue and create abominations unto the Lord. But recently, I've been looking for more of like a work-life balance. So, I mean, it's alive, but am I? So I finally decided to hit the town with some of my gal pals, and I assembled them out of the corpses of the cast of the Golden Girls. So, thank you for being a friend, is what I'm saying. You can call me Ariel, because I want to be where the people are. Do not sue me, Disney. Okay. So... Mary Shelley's Frankenstein was written at an orgy. Did you know that? It's a true thing. I watched it on Drunk History. Do not sue me, Comedy Central. Okay. If you need dead folks that you want them to not be so dead anymore, you can HMU on the old Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Snapchat. My handle is at Frankenstein's Monster Energy. I'm trying to revamp my image. It's not working. I hear the villagers banging at the door. I gotta go.
Christy Farley, mad scientist in a creepy castle on top of a mountain. It's alive, but am I? Oh, that hit. Just so you know, that hit the chat firmly. I can see that. I can see that shirt, and we'll give you like 50% of the merchandise. Christy, wonderful. Oh, so happy to have you back. And I was about to say the same thing that Law. How does Monster not have like a seasonal flavor?
Yeah. Like a Thanksgiving turkey dinner energy drink.
Well, I mean,
no. No.
Everybody's doing savory things now that are inappropriate, so they should hop on that bandwagon.
That just sounds like a Jelly Belly brand of energy drinks. Just here's buttered popcorn energy drink. Ugh.
Oh no.
Christy, how can people enjoy some Christy Farley in their lives? Where can they see you? What are you know?
So you can follow me on all the usual. You can follow me on all the usual platforms. But here's the thing: my dog has an Instagram. This dog right here, his name's Ham. He has an Instagram, and it's Instaham. So follow him on Instaham. And he has a lot more action than I do.
It's so much.
He's cute.
He is super cute. Thank you, Christy. I was going to respond to Baby Dan. A couple years ago, I think it was Hanson's, it might have been, they put out a candy corn flavored goddamn soda, and I drank that.
No, what was it like?
It was, you know what? Imagine what you think it was like. Yeah, it was that. It was.
How was the diabetes immediately afterwards?
Well, I mean, yeah. My chest didn't stop humming for a couple hours, but that's to be expected. But yeah, see, Kevin remembers it too. It existed. They had a couple other weird flavors, and they were in like the 8-ounce cans. They're like the short chode cans.
Yeah, because they don't want to like. That's something you do probably need to take shots of and not just drink the whole glass.
Hey,
Well-
Jesse.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
hey, Jesse.
What?
Choda.
This
I am calling the FCC for that. Taking this Twitch channel down. That is inappropriate.
this entire show has just been wrapped in one giant wet tortilla.
Yeah, we're all just wrapped inside.
Yep. Jaclyn, before we get to you wrapping this up for us, where can people enjoy some Jaclyn Weiand?
You can follow me on Instagram at Jaclyn Weiand.
It's simple and straightforward. It's
Yep.
you get what you paid for.
Oh, and I guess I'm on Rankinator tomorrow.
Oh, well, there you are.
Read that.
Nice. So you get more Jaclyn tomorrow. It's like smart words. I believe I saw the theme, right?
I haven't opened the message
Yeah,
yet.
that's all right. That's all right. Kevin, just be quiet in the chat. She'll get to it tomorrow. All right?
I'll find out.
I think that's what it was. I didn't look at it either. But I'm not in the show. Jaclyn, let's wrap this up. Oh, I remember this one. I changed it. I was going to go depression. I thought that might not have been the best route. So instead, Jaclyn, give us your pitch. You run an anxiety-themed amusement park.
Hello, my name is Jaclyn, and I'm here to tell you about Anxiety Land. Hold on. I just saw that they opened up the bathroom again, and they only had them closed down for like 2 minutes, so there's no way in hell they're actually clean. But anyway, this is a really fun place. We've got lots of stuff that just makes you go, oh, I don't know about that. Exciting rides such as the loud noise, or the phone call, or a text that just says, talk later. You like funnel cake? That's cool. We don't have funnel cake anymore because we read a Twitter thread about how it's being used to suppress minority votes. It's probably not true, but we don't want to risk it, you know. Anxiety Land was founded in 1980. Christ almighty, did you hear that scream? Why do people bring their kids here? I'm sorry. You must think that I am crazy. I'm not crazy. You don't think I'm crazy, do you? Anxiety Land was founded in 1986 by Annabelle Anxiety Land. Now, that was a wound up bitch. Anyway, call the number on your screen and we'll mail you some tickets. There's no tracking on the order, so you just kind of have to wait and hope for the best. Good luck.
Jaclyn Weiand, anxiety-themed theme park. And Stab is over. Give it up awkwardly in your own home one more time for tonight's panel. Alyssa Cowan, Christy Farley, and Jaclyn Weiand. They were truly more than we deserve. If you... wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I screwed up my own script. If you'd like to make Catching the Live Stab show a more regular part of your life, all you gotta do is tune into Stab Comedy Theater TV every Thursday night at 8 p.m. to put the faces to the voices of your favorite funny comedy ha-ha friends. But if you're not about appointment television, or you'd just rather keep the physical mystery, then get us in your slightly delayed audio-only version wherever you prefer to get your podcast, be it Appley, Spotify-ly, Stitcherly, or Podknife brand. Thank you again for joining us. This was Stab. You were you. I was me. And that's just how it goes. Good night, everybody. Oh, thank you all. So now that's like I'll figure out how to edit this show together. Ugh. I'm a mess.
Oh no!
You are precious and wonderful.
Oh.
You have magic inside you.
Oh, I gotta get Christy back on the show more often. If she'd just respond to my requests. That's all right.
I did. For this one.
Well, we'll get you on back on as quickly as we can. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you guys. Oh, that was as wonderful as I was hoping it would be. You're all awesome and fantastic. And thank you all hanging out with us in the streams. That's it. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. Check us out tomorrow if you want to see what we're doing here. Go to stabcomedytheater.com. You can see the whole calendar of events there. If you're on Twitch, which you are, just scroll down. The next week's upcoming stuff is there. You can see that. I didn't do this. Hold on. We're going to change this so we can get out clean. That's going to be it. Tomorrow, as mentioned by Jaclyn, but she didn't want to spoil it for herself yet. Tomorrow at 7 is Rankinator. And then that will be followed at 9. Oh, it's duos night. It's 2-person improv. It's so wonderful. It's 2 really great teams. It's the boys and Sweet Baby Angels. Or you can also join me at 9:30 in the morning for office hours. That's when we do stuff in the morning, weekdays 9:30 to noon. Just hang out with me and get projects done. See the rest of the calendar online. Thank you all. You 3 are fantastic. I'll get to booking you again soon because it's about booking time. So we're gonna do that. Turn this down. Oh, this computer just does not want to work. That's all right. It's a good thing we're done.
I hope you leave this part in.
I don't know how to edit things, so this is all going in. There it is. Okay.
Oh, I turn this knob over here. Oh no, this one's not doing it.
Oh, things keep falling on me. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning into Stab. Let's see if there's somewhere fun that we can send you. There's a couple channels that we haven't rated before. Or there's Jenga. She's over there drawing, doing her Inktober stuff. But how about we throw you over to Unexpected Productions? We haven't rated them yet, so this will be a surprise to them. Oh wait, they're already gone. We'll just go to Jenga. All right, go enjoy some drawing with Jenga, and I'll see you in the morning. And now we'll just hang out for a second, guys. It's just
We did it.
we did. That was wonderful. So good. You guys are so good. So good. All right. Let me finish this. I mean, you guys don't have to hang. I can.
I'm just chilling. I gotta finish this gigantic Diet Coke I got.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna make myself sick